Hey everybody, I want you to pay very specific and close attention to this video because I'm about to ask you a question that quite literally could change somebody's life. Did you know that you may be able to buy a house with Section 8 vouchers? That's right, I just said you could literally buy a house with Section 8 vouchers. So instead of spending money on rent every month, now you could actually invest in your own home. You're going to want to watch this video all the way to the end because I've got some really valuable information for you. So stay tuned. First of all, let me explain what is Section 8. The Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher Program is designed to help very low-income, elderly, or disabled people to find safe, affordable, and sanitary housing. Now, Section 8 participants receive a subsidy that is paid directly to the landlord. The family is then responsible for paying the difference between the voucher and the amount of their actual rent. Okay, Section 8 is managed by the local housing authorities, public housing agencies. Now, although the money is granted from the federal government, it's distributed by these public housing authority agencies, and it's up to them to decide whether or not participants can use their vouchers toward the purchase of a modest. Now, initially, I thought this program might be regional or not everywhere, but I'm the knowledge broker, so I did my homework, and further research indicates that this program is available nationwide. Now, not all public housing agencies participate in the program, but there are participating programs in every state. And you can find a list online that'll show you where the programs are in your particular state. Now, you may be able to apply for the program in a participating public housing agency even if you don't live in that zone. However, preference is given to the residents of that zone. And you may be required to live in the zone for up to a year before receiving services. So you need to contact your nearest public housing agency to get more information. Now, the specific name of the program is the Section 8 Homeownership Program, and it allows Section 8 recipients to purchase a home instead of sending the funds to rent. So instead of giving your funds to the landlord, qualifying families can instead invest the funds in a home they actually own. Okay, so now families who qualify can receive up to 15 years of Section 8 home ownership assistance. Sometimes it's 10 years if it's less than a 20-year mortgage. All right? If your household includes a disabled or an elderly person, then these limits may not actually apply. Now, families can also receive assistance with down payment and closing and even possibly a lower interest rate. Participants who apply for the program will need to come up with a down payment, and you'll generally be required to pay 3% of the home purchase price. Now, 1% of that comes from the family's personal funds. However, the other 2% can come from outside funds. So you may be able to use other charitable organizations or other programs to assist you with it. Now, there are specific requirements that you have to meet in order to be able to participate in the program. First, you must be a first-time homeowner, or a member of your family must be disabled. You must meet a minimum income requirement. You must meet certain employment criteria unless you're elderly or disabled. You must participate in a home ownership counseling class. And finally, you must meet other requirements as prescribed by your local public housing authority. Now, there are specifics on each one of those, and so you're going to want to reach out to your public housing authority to get the specifics for each one of those. Hey everybody, it's Otis McAlaster with Keller, Realty, Roanoke, and the Hogan Home Team, your knowledge broker for buying and selling a home. And you can't believe how happy I was to find this information and to be able to share it with you, the folks that live in this area. This could be a game changer for some people. If you're on a fixed income, or you happen to have children, or you have a situation where that's kept you from being able to buy a home, this could change your entire life. Now, on the last panel of this video, I'm going to put the local housing authority number for this Roanoke area where this video is being shot, so that you'll actually be able to reach out and call. And if you live in another area in Virginia, if you'll call me, I'll give you the number of one that's close to your area or what city you live in. If you let me know where you live, you can reach out to me by text or telephone call or email, whatever works for you, and I'll send you back the information. No obligation, no charge. I just want to be able to help and give as much as I can. This has been Otis McAlaster, your knowledge broker with the Hogan Home Team for Keller Williams Realty Roanoke, and I appreciate